My mom tells me all the time that when I was young, I'd sleep for so long and nothing could wake me up. But since I got my first smartphone, I've just always been struggling with sleep. At the beginning, I thought it was normal. I thought this is just something every teenager goes through. But then I realised I started to get so tired and just no energy whatsoever. I'd doom scroll for hours and I wouldn't realise it. I'd tell myself that it's only 5 minutes, only 10 minutes, and before you know it, it's 30 minutes and sometimes hours. I was in the same loop for years. Watching small shorts and videos which had no impact in my life, and I'd be doing this for ages. I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same boat. And since then, I've tried to come up and tried to research different things that I can do to try and ensure that I have a good sleep. And I came up with 3 things that I do now to ensure that I have a good sleep. Number 1 is to ensure that I don't eat before bed, at least 2 hours before. And for someone like me who snacks a lot and has late dinners, this was very difficult. But when I started doing it, I realised that I no longer felt lethargic, ill and tired when I'd wake up. It's probably because the stomach is working overtime, and because of that, the body feels tired in the morning. So for all those snackers and those people that have late dinners, change that as soon as possible. The second tip is to get ready for bed at least 30 minutes before. Wear your pyjamas, brush your teeth, etc. well before bedtime. That'll mean that when it comes to the time to sleep, you're ready to go sleep. And consistency on this one is quite hard. But when I do it, it's very easy to sleep. And I'd advise everyone that struggles to do the same. The third tip is to invest in an alarm clock. Doom scrolling is probably the biggest reason for many of us not being able to sleep on time. I'd say also to put your phone well away from your room, whether in your living room or just somewhere that you can't access it with ease. Get an alarm clock which has an annoying noise that will make you wake up. And I'm telling you, at the start, it took about an hour, then 30 minutes, and 20 minutes to go sleep. And now on a normal day, it takes 10 minutes. And this is probably the best tip that I can give you. Whatever you do, whatever you take from this video, I'd say just put that phone away, far, far away from your room, and just get an alarm clock. And the final tip, the fourth tip, is to clean your system before bed. When you hold your bladder in, or, you hold your waist in, when you wake up, you don't want to have to rush to the toilet, especially if there's queues. So these are all my tips. Let me know if there's any other tips that you guys might have in the comments. But, other than these 4 tips, there are probably many more tips that medical professionals have and they've advised us all to do. But I think overall, if we don't work on our sleep, we're going to struggle long term. And I used to do this, especially during my exam seasons. I try to wake up as early as possible, 5, 6 a.m, etc. and try to sleep as early as possible. And I'm telling you, I got so much work done. I feel like 9 hours, there's good in there, but I feel like you're tiring your body out. Whereas when you're waking up in the morning, it's like your system is automatically geared and ready to get work done. It's like you're in harmony with all the animals and all the birds and essentially all of nature. But with phones and with social media, etc., we're just changing the way our body works, and it's not natural. So yeah, here's my 4 tips on how I try to sleep on time and, just try and get rid of this addiction of just having my phone just before bed. And I'd advise everyone to try it. But enough of me. How do you guys manage your sleep? Do you manage your sleep? How do you stop yourself from hours and hours of just endless scrolling? Do you guys prefer late nights, or do you prefer early mornings like me? Let me know down in the comments. But I feel like these 4 tips have just really helped me out, and I know I'll keep rambling about them. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.